Yes, 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 yes. I absolutely love this. Hi everyone, I'm Angelina and this is Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. I am super excited to share this video with you guys because it is a super easy way to make loungewear. Now, I recently for my birthday got myself this set. I saw it on TikTok. Somebody gave me money for my birthday and I was just like, I'm just going to splurge and get myself this set. It was $50. Now, $50 for a unique set that you really like, I don't consider it a whole lot of money. However, when I put it on and I wore it like around the house like this, I was just super, super comfy. Like this is like the set for me for wearing inside, as well as you can wear the separates with outfits. Of course, biker shorts, bra tops are really in, but this is my go-to for the summer for in the house, just like this, with this rich auntie sweater on, as well as the set. So I'll show you the set. Love, love, love it. Love like the details of it, but I wanted multiples of the set because of course you can't wear the same one every day. You gotta have enough for the week. So I decided to take this ribbed sweater that I found at the thrift store for $2. So we're gonna make a $50 set for $2. Yes, $2. And I decided to try and make a simple biker shorts and bra top set, and that's exactly what we're gonna do, and I know you guys are gonna love it. If you haven't subscribed, definitely make sure you subscribe because it's like this all summer long. We're gonna do some amazing stuff, so definitely subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we're starting off with this Old Express ribbed sweater, most likely from the men's section. I thrifted it for $2 simply because I love ribbing, and I just knew it would come in handy one day, and this is that day. And I'm gonna use the set that I bought before for reference, and it'll make this process a lot easier. So we're gonna use the arms of the sweater for the biker shorts. In order to make sure I could do this, I did put my leg in the arms, and I would have recorded it so you guys could get a good laugh at my expense, but I had to be pantsless in order to do it, so yeah. I've also confirmed that the sleeve is long enough to make the biker shorts with room enough to turn under the waistband. But just to be safe, I'm gonna cut off the sleeve at the curve instead of just cutting it straight across. So here's both our legs. And after I cut it, I did put my leg in it again to see how far I could pull them up and still be comfortable. And that's where you see the pins here, that's where the crotch will be. Now each of these should have a curve cut on them like this. But I have to make sure I have enough room for my butt. I have cut the curve prematurely before in different projects and didn't have enough room for all this wagging I'm dragging. I know, I'm silly, but that's what I have to do. So for now, I'm gonna cut the seam down to the pin and just sew the sides together. Okay, so now that I have them together, I can see that I do have room to put that little curve in. But yeah, it's a little low in the back. We're definitely gonna need an additional piece for a waistband. But I am gonna go ahead and cut the curves because that's gonna make them fit better as well. And just a note that I am sewing this mostly with my serger today because it helps the seams to stay stretchy while keeping the edges from fraying. But if you use a non-fray fabric, you can also use a shallow zigzag stitch on your regular sewing machine. So here you can see that putting in those curves does in fact make it fit so much better. Now that I'm satisfied with the fit, I can cut off the excess at the top. In order to create a waistband, I'm going to use an elastic waistband from an old garment. And I'll piece together strips from the scraps of the sweater until I have a big loop that can fold over the elastic. Now I can fold it top down and clip it to the shorts. Once we have it all clipped, we can sew the waistband to the shorts while stretching it since the widths are different. so that's done. Now let's move to the top. This rib sweater has a considerable amount of stretch, so I wrapped the sweater around me just to see how much I would need. So because I've done that, I know I'll only need a little more than the back half of the sweater. And I'll cut across under the arms to give a little more length than needed just in case. Now, since there's only going to be one seam, you can decide whether to have it go down the back or to have it on the side. I'm going to have mine on the side, hiding underneath my arm. And since this ribbing does have so much stretch, I'm only going to use the bra top as reference for distance between the bottom of the bra and under the arm. If you use a regular material, then you could just go ahead and use a sports bra as a pattern. But since this does have so much stretch, I'm going to cut a very shallow curve for the armhole. Then I'll fold it over to cut a matching curve on the other side. And I'll also cut a neck curve in the middle. And you can see here that the neck curve should be typically slightly higher than the armholes. Now we can turn it inside out and sew the side seam. And then sew the tops of the straps closed. Now, all we need to do is the finish work. I'm going to go ahead and serge all my edges, and it would be perfectly okay to stop right there, but I am going to go ahead and turn those edges under and add a shallow zigzag stitch. And here it is, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel like the texture of the ribbing makes it look a whole lot more expensive, even though it only costs $2. All right, so before I try it on for you guys, definitely, if you are interested in a Facebook group to share your own upcycles, your own DIY projects, I do have a private Facebook group. The people are super, super, super positive and encouraging in there. If you need help along the way, whatever you need, they're there to help. So the link for that is in the description box, as well as I have a class that helps you to keep accountable of the projects that you're working on. So if you're interested in that, hit that join button down below to learn more. All right, so let us see how this very simple set turned out. I wanna go back to who I used to be. So if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me down. Yes, I absolutely love this. One, it is ribbed, and I love ribbing. Like, that's one of the things that drew me to this one, was the ribbing. Two, it is warm. It's warmer than just a standard set. And as you can hear now, my air just came on right on cue. I have, when I'm sitting on my couch watching TV, on my computer, whatever, I have an airstream that comes right across my head, slaps me in my face, and goes, back up into the vent. So I really need the warmth. So I love it for that reason. And three, it covers as much as I like to cover. When you make it yourself, like this set, I was very pleased to find it that it covers. Like, I don't care if you get a little peek every once in a while, I'm okay with that. But having it out there, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that yet. But by the way, if you guys watched my video from last week where my daughter rated my looks and how savage she is,
the shorts are not. Go back to the kitchen. And you leave.
She's also my personal trainer for the summer, so I think by the end of the summer, I will be in very, very good shape. If you saw her personality there, she's the same way with personal training, and she takes it very seriously. So I'm super excited about that. And I definitely am going to be on the lookout for more ribbed things in the thrift store for $2 or less. And I think I'm gonna have a bunch of these sets. I think so. All right, so if you guys enjoyed that, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know what other things that you want to see for the summer, and we'll definitely try to work those in the schedule. And I have other videos, plenty of other videos for you to watch right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!